guest on hit sitcoms Mama's Family and Maude, but it was the 7 years she spent as the man-hungry Blanche on one of TV's best-loved comedies, The Golden Girls, that made her unforgettable.
Come on, Blanche, let's go. Blanche, wake up. My wife will be home any minute.
Please welcome Emmy Award winner Rue McClanahan. Welcome to the show, Rue.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here.
I don't get to walk like that too often. Thank you for giving me the opportunity.
You can walk like that on our show anytime you want.
I may move in here.
Yeah, right. So, when's the last time we saw each other? It's a while.
Oh, darling, it was California, and it seems to me that we were on some kind of show together, and but not talking. It was like an award show or something.
No, I actually think it was
when you were in that play.
Yes, I think it was.
When you were doing Lungfish.
Wrong Turn at Lungfish.
I came to see you guys at the Coronet Theater in L.A.
With George C. Scott, and I think Laurie Metcalf was doing it when you came.
I think she was.
So,
yeah.
It's been a while, obviously.
How many? That was 15 years ago? About 12?
12, I guess.
You
something
haven't
like
changed.
that. Well, that's very nice of you. I appreciate that.
And if you have, you look even better. You're
So
like
that
Cary
part that-
Grant. You know, the older you get, the handsomer you get.
So that part you played is sort of based on something.
Well, if you mean that I always tell the truth and so did Blanche, yes.
Yeah. That is a great character, too.
That was a woman full of integrity, you know. She didn't prevaricate. She told the truth.
She said what was
She was herself, and she wasn't ashamed of any of it.
Right. And you've said that all women should have a little bit of Blanche in them. Am I right?
Well, what I mean by that...
Yeah, I was wondering what you meant, Jackson.
...is that self-confidence and that assurance that she had. She could walk into any group, and she wasn't bashful.
Mm-hmm.
She wasn't self-conscious. I learned a lot from her. I learned a lot from her. I based her on my sister, and my sister was outraged when she heard me say that, but I didn't mean what she thought I meant. I based her on my sister's sense of self-confidence.
Right.
Because my sister could handle any group, anywhere, anytime. And I was always, don't make me go in there. And I learned that, you know, people want to be friendly. They want to be
Sure, they want to reach
approached.
out. Absolutely. They just don't know how a lot of times.
And a lot of times they're feeling that way.
Right.
So what you have to be is the goodwill ambassador in the group. You have to put yourself out.
I love that you said, I just found something very interesting. You said you learned a lot from the character.
Oh, man, did I ever.
As an actor, you know, so many times you play people that you don't learn much from.
I learned from Blanche. One day it hit me. I said to myself, you know, Blanche thinks a lot of herself. She thinks she's beautiful. She really does. She thinks she's beautiful, and she thinks she is just God's gift to men. And I said, I look just like her.
You're right. So, have you been together with the other girls? Have
Last
you seen
week.
Bea and Betty? Betty was here, and
Last week, Betty and Bea and I flew out there. They live out there, Hollywood, that is. And we launched our DVD, our first year's...
Well, let me just say...
Like you're doing all DVD launchings today.
We got the DVD of The Golden Girls, and listen, Rue was nice enough to bring everyone in the audience. Yeah. It was such a great show. I mean, I just, you know, when we come back, we're going to show you another clip from the show and more with Rue McClanahan when we come back.
Why didn't you tell me about this before?
Only on your back, Blanche. That way everything slides back and you look like you just had a facelift.
Oh, you're right. I'm gorgeous. I'm going to have to meet men lying down. I thought
what you did.
That's great. That's really great. You know, it was good writing and good acting. Boy, that was...
What a combination.
It must have been a fun... It was a fun show to do, I bet.
It was absolutely... Betty White and I just loved it. We just couldn't believe that we had such a good job.
I know. It's wonderful when you... Listen, I'm going through this thing right now where I can't believe how thankful I am and fortunate.
Yeah, you're in the right place.
Oof, Madonna.
Yes.
Let me ask you something. So you were married 6 times.
I have been.
You've been married 6
now.
times. Now you're married to your 6th husband now.
I am 6th and last, yes.
And well, you know, I've heard you probably... Did you ever say that at 4th? Did you say 4th and last? Or no? You know, because I wonder if people go, this is it, 4 and last, that's it.
No, what I said was, I don't care how horrible this is, I'm not going to get a divorce. That's what I said.
Well, see, me...
But I never wanted to stay that long.
I could never... I can't imagine trying over... I mean, once I think if I failed, I'm going to give up. I mean,
darling, thank God I didn't give up. I'm writing a book called My First 5 Husbands.
Good title. No, hey, wait a minute. She's serious. I don't want you to think she's fooling around.
No, I really am, and I want the people to know that, you know, don't give up, but for goodness sake, don't get out too fast. But when it is absolutely unbearable, get out already and move on and look for the one that's going to work, because I found him.
Really?
And we're going to have our 7th anniversary this Christmas Day, and we are glorious.
Congratulations. Well, I don't know if people know. I know, again, we do research here, but I don't know if people know that you're also a breast cancer survivor.
I am indeed, and
correct?
that's how I met my husband.
We're here at the show. We've been a big, we're always trying to boost awareness.
Good, because it's getting worse all the time, and it's environmentally run, you know.
You think?
The environment, well, that's what they're saying, that the environment is doing it, because cases are increasing rather than decreasing.
I wonder, you know, sometimes I wonder about that. You know, it almost seems epidemic. I mean, just cancer in general, and we don't really talk about it that much.
Darling. Our diets are terrible, and our food and our water, and our air, oh my Lord.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, take it easy. It's Thanksgiving. I don't want to go, you know. All of a sudden, I wanted to cut my wrist here. I was like...
Eat organic if you can. Get out to the country when you can.
Yeah. Well, listen, we love having you here. You'll have to come back and talk to us some more.
I'd love
Happy
to.
Thanksgiving.
I always heard you were nice.
Oh, well, the complete Golden Girls, the complete first season is in stores right now. Thank you, Rue. We'll be right back.
Thank you all.